Hey there, fellow pop culture enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel, where we celebrate the lives that have shaped our entertainment world. Today, we're taking a moment to honor some incredible talents who've recently left us and shine a spotlight on a couple of stars who continue to inspire us with their resilience. So, grab your popcorn and get comfortable. We're about to take a trip down memory lane and into the present. Before we dive in, if these stories touch your heart or bring back some awesome memories, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video. It's how we keep these legacies alive and kicking. Now, let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Carl Weathers, 1948 to 2024. From gridiron to Hollywood stardom, folks, we've lost a true titan of the silver screen. Carl Weathers, the man who could throw a punch as Apollo Creed and crack us up as Chubbs Peterson, has left us at the age of 75. Born on January 14, 1948, in New Orleans, Weathers' journey from the football field to Hollywood stardom is nothing short of inspirational. Before he was knocking out opponents in the ring, as Apollo Creed, Weathers was tackling players on the football field. He played college ball at San Diego State University and even had a brief stint in the NFL with the Oakland Raiders. But it was his transition to acting that would make him a household name. Weathers' breakthrough came with his iconic role as Apollo Creed in the Rocky franchise. His chemistry with Sylvester Stallone was electric, and he brought a charisma to the role that made Apollo more than just an antagonist. He became a fan favorite. But Weathers was no one-trick pony. He showed his incredible range in films like Predator, where he went toe-to-toe with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and in comedies like Happy Gilmore, where he proved he could deliver laughs as well as punches. In his later years, Weathers continued to captivate audiences with roles in TV shows like Arrested Development and The Mandalorian, where he played Greef Karga. He even stepped behind the camera, directing episodes of various TV series, showcasing his talents extended beyond acting. Carl Weathers wasn't just an actor. He was a trailblazer who broke barriers and inspired a generation of performers. His portrayal of strong, complex characters helped change the landscape of Hollywood, paving the way for more diverse representation in film and television. As we bid farewell to Carl Weathers, Louis Gossett Jr., 1936 to 2024, a pioneering force in Hollywood. Today, we honor the memory of Louis Gossett Jr., a true pioneer in the world of entertainment, who left us at the age of 87. Born on May 21st, 1936, May 27th, 1936, in Brooklyn, New York, Gossett's career spanned over 6 decades, breaking barriers and setting new standards for African-American actors in Hollywood. Gossett's journey in the spotlight began on the Broadway stage, where he made his debut at the tender age of 17 in Take a Giant Step. But it was his role as Sergeant Emile Foley in the 1982 film An Officer and a Gentleman that etched his name in the annals of Hollywood history. This powerful performance not only earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, but also made him the first African-American male to win in this category, paving the way for future generations of actors. Throughout his illustrious career, Gossett tackled roles that challenged societal norms and brought important issues to the fore. But Gossett's impact extended far beyond the screen. He was a vocal advocate for civil rights and worked tirelessly to promote diversity in the entertainment industry. In his later years, he founded the Racism Foundation, dedicated to creating a society free of racism and ignorance. Louis Gossett Jr. wasn't just an actor. He was a changemaker, a role model, and a testament to the power of talent and determination. His legacy serves as an inspiration to aspiring actors and a reminder of the important role that art plays in shaping society. As we remember Louis Gossett Jr., we celebrate not just his incredible body of work, but also the doors he opened and the lives he touched. His contributions to film, television, and society at large will continue to resonate for years to come. What Louis Gossett Jr. performance left the biggest impact on you? How do you think his work changed the landscape of Hollywood? Share your thoughts in the comments. Nick Cannon, the unstoppable multi-hyphenate. All right, folks, let's talk about a guy who's got more talents than a Swiss Army knife. Nick Cannon, born on October 8, 1980, in San Diego, California. Cannon has been lighting up our screens and airwaves for decades. But here's the thing. This man's not just about the glitz and glamour. He's been fighting a battle behind the scenes that's shown us all what true strength looks like. Now, you might know Nick from his hilarious stint on Wild 'N Out, or maybe you've seen him hosting America's Got Talent, or The Masked Singer. But did you know that in 2012, this non-stop entertainer was diagnosed with lupus nephritis? Yeah, it's a serious form of lupus that affects the kidneys, and it hit Nick like a ton of bricks. But here's where Nick Cannon's story gets really inspiring. Instead of letting lupus slow him down, he's used his diagnosis as a springboard to help others. He's become a vocal advocate for lupus awareness, partnering with the Lupus Foundation of America to spread the word about this often misunderstood disease. Cannon's openness about his health struggles has been a game changer. He's talked candidly about the lifestyle changes he's had to make, from his diet to his work schedule, and how he balances his health needs with his career and family life. And let's not forget, this is a guy who's got a whole bunch of kids to take care of. But Nick's not just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. He's participated in lupus walks, spoken at conferences, and used his platform to raise millions for lupus research. He's shown that having a chronic illness doesn't mean your life is over. It just means you've got to adjust your game plan. What's really cool is how Nick has integrated his health journey into his work. He's used his comedy to bring light to serious topics, making it easier for people to talk about health issues that are often stigmatized. Whether he's cracking jokes about his hospital visits on Wild 'N Out or sharing heartfelt moments on his radio show, Nick's always finding ways to keep the conversation going. And let's talk about his career for a sec, because lupus certainly hasn't slowed him down there. Since his diagnosis, Nick has continued to expand his empire. He's launched new TV shows, dropped albums, and even gone back to school to get his degree in Criminology Administration of Justice. Talk about not letting anything hold you back. Nick's journey with lupus has also influenced his philanthropy. He's expanded his focus to include health education and support for communities that are disproportionately affected by lupus and other autoimmune diseases. His foundation, the Nicholas Scott Cannon Foundation, has been doing amazing work in this area. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of Nick's story is how he's used his experience to connect with his audience on a deeper level. He's shown that vulnerability can be a strength, and that sharing our struggles can create a ripple effect of support and understanding. So, Cannon fans, it's your turn. How has Nick's openness about his health journey impacted you? Got a favorite Nick Cannon moment that showcases his resilience? Drop it in the comments, and let's celebrate this man's incredible spirit. David Emge, 1946 to 2024, a zombie icon forever. David Emge, the actor who gained cult status for his portrayal of Stephen Flyboy Andrews in George A. Romero's classic horror film, Dawn of the Dead. has passed away at the age of 77. Born on September 9, 1946, in Evansville, Indiana, Emge's journey in the entertainment world was unique and left an indelible mark on the horror genre. While Emge's acting career wasn't extensive, his role in Dawn of the Dead, 1978, cemented his place in horror film history. His transformation from a cocky helicopter pilot to a shambling zombie became one of the most memorable sequences in zombie cinema. Emge's performance helped establish many of the tropes we now associate with zombie films. After Dawn of the Dead, Emge appeared in a handful of other films and TV shows, but he largely stepped away from the limelight. However, his contribution to horror cinema continued to be celebrated by fans around the world, and he occasionally made appearances at horror conventions, much to the delight of his devoted fan base. David Emge's legacy reminds us of the lasting impact a single powerful performance can have on popular culture. How did Emge's role in Dawn of the Dead influence your love for horror movies? Share your thoughts below. Gary Graham, 1950 to 2024. A versatile actor. Remembered Gary Graham, an actor known for his versatility and compelling performances, has left us at the age of 73. Born on June 6, 1950, in Long Beach, California, Graham's career spanned several decades and included memorable roles in both television and film. Graham's breakout role came in the 1985 sci-fi film Robot Jox, but he is perhaps best known for his portrayal of Ambassador Soval on Star Trek Enterprise. His nuanced performance as the Vulcan diplomat showcased his ability to bring depth and complexity to his characters. Throughout his career, Graham demonstrated his range as an actor, taking on roles in various genres. From his recurring role as Detective Sykes in the TV series Alien Nation to his appearances in popular shows like Jag and Universal Dead, Graham consistently delivered strong performances that resonated with audiences. Beyond his acting career, Graham was also a musician and an advocate for various causes, using his platform to raise awareness for issues he was passionate about. As we remember Gary Graham, we celebrate an actor who brought authenticity and passion to every role he took on. What was your favorite Gary Graham performance? Let us know in the comments. Barbara Rush, 1927 to 2024. Hollywood's elegant leading lady. Barbara Rush, the elegant actress whose career spanned 7 decades, has passed away at the age of 96. Born on January 4, 1927, in Denver, Colorado, Rush graced both the big and small screens with her talent and charm, leaving an enduring legacy in Hollywood. Rush's breakthrough came with the 1953 sci-fi classic It Came from Outer Space, which earned her a Golden Globe for Most Promising Newcomer. Her versatility as an actress allowed her to excel in various genres, from westerns like Flaming Feather to melodramas like Magnificent Obsession, opposite Rock Hudson. On television, Rush made memorable appearances in popular series such as Peyton Place, All My Children, and Seventh Heaven. Her ability to adapt to changing mediums and styles of acting kept her relevant throughout her long career. Beyond her acting, Rush was known for her grace and professionalism, serving as an inspiration to many young actors in the industry. Her contributions to film and television helped shape the golden age of Hollywood, and beyond. As we bid farewell to Barbara Rush, we remember a true Hollywood icon whose talent and elegance lit up screens for generations. What's your favorite Barbara Rush role? Share your memories in the comments. Missy Elliott, the queen of hip-hop innovation. All right, y'all, it's time to get freak on, because we're talking about the one, the only, Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. Born on July 1st, 1971, in Portsmouth, Virginia, Missy has been flipping, reversing, and revolutionizing the music industry for decades. But let me tell you, this superstar's journey hasn't been all beats and bling. She's had to overcome some serious health hurdles to stay at the top of her game. Missy burst onto the scene in the late 90s with her debut album, Supa Dupa Fly. And honey, the music world was never the same. With her futuristic sounds, mind-bending videos, and lyrics that could make you dance and think at the same time, Missy quickly established herself as a force to be reckoned with in hip-hop and R&B. But here's the tea. While Missy was busy changing the game, she was also battling some serious health issues behind the scenes. In 2008, she went public with her diagnosis of Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder that affects the thyroid. This wasn't just a little speed bump, folks. We're talking extreme fatigue, mood swings, and even hair loss. For a performer known for her high-energy shows and iconic looks, this was a major challenge. But if you thought Missy was going to let Graves' disease dim her shine, think again. She tackled her health issues head-on, making lifestyle changes and undergoing radiation treatment. And true to her innovative spirit, Missy used her experience to raise awareness about autoimmune diseases, particularly in the African American community, where these conditions often go undiagnosed. What's truly remarkable is how Missy has integrated her health journey into her art. Her 2015 comeback single, WTF, Where They From, wasn't just a banger, it was a statement. The video showcased Missy looking fierce and fabulous, proving that she wasn't just back, she was better than ever. It was like she was saying, "Yeah, I've been through it, but watch me work it." Missy's resilience extends beyond her own health struggles. She's been a vocal advocate for body positivity in an industry that often promotes unrealistic standards. Her unapologetic self-confidence and willingness to push boundaries have inspired countless fans to embrace their own uniqueness. And let's not forget about her impact on the music industry as a whole. As a songwriter and producer, Missy has crafted hits for some of the biggest names in the biz. From Aaliyah to Beyoncé, her Midas touch has helped shape the sound of modern pop and R&B. In 2019, she became the first female hip-hop artist inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Talk about breaking barriers. But Missy's not content to rest on her laurels. She continues to evolve as an artist, collaborating with new talent and experimenting with fresh sounds. Her 2019 EP, Iconology, proved that she's still got that magic touch, blending nostalgic vibes with cutting-edge production. Throughout it all, Missy has maintained her sense of humor and her connection with her fans. Whether she's dropping wisdom on social media or surprising fans with appearances, she's always finding ways to give back to the community that's supported her through thick and thin. So, Missy fans, it's time to make some noise. How has Missy Elliott's music or her perseverance inspired you? Got a favorite Missy track or video that always gets you pumped? Share it in the comments, and let's celebrate the innovation and resilience of this hip-hop queen. As we wrap up this journey through the lives of these entertainment icons, we're reminded of the power of art to inspire, unite, and heal. From the silver screen to the music stage, these individuals have left their mark, not just on their industries, but on our hearts and minds. So, what's your takeaway from these stories? How do they inspire you to face your own challenges or pursue your passions? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. Remember, every like, share, and comment helps keep these legacies alive. You're not just watching a video. You're part of a community that celebrates creativity, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Until next time, keep dreaming big, stay inspired, and never forget the legends who paved the way. This is America, after all, where stars are born, legacies are made, and the show always goes on. Stay awesome, pound, and we'll catch you on the flip side.